Today, I'm going to share 10 financial lessons that completely changed my life. These are the truths I wish I had learned earlier, lessons that shifted how I think about money, how I save, how I invest, and how I plan for the future. These are the principles that helped me break out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle, build real wealth, and take control of my financial future. And if you're ready to do the same, you're in the right place. Welcome to Smart Dollar Mindset, where we help you achieve financial freedom with smart money habits and investing strategies that actually work. Let's dive into the 10 financial lessons that changed everything. Lesson 1. Your income doesn't matter if you don't know how to manage it. For years, I thought the solution to all my money problems was simple: earn more. And when I finally did, got a raise, landed better jobs, I thought my problems would disappear. But they didn't. Why? Because I didn't change how I managed the money. I was making more, but I was also spending more. Lifestyle creep hit hard. I upgraded everything: car, apartment, gadgets. My expenses rose to match my income. The wake-up call came when I realized that no matter how much I earned, I felt broke. That's when I learned, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. Managing your money, budgeting, saving, investing, matters more than how much you earn. You can earn $40,000 and build wealth. You can earn $200,000 and stay broke. If you can't manage $1,000, you won't manage $10,000. Lesson 2. A budget isn't restrictive, it's freedom. I used to think budgeting was boring. Restrictive. Something only people struggling financially needed. I couldn't have been more wrong. A budget isn't a punishment. It's a plan. A roadmap that tells your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Once I started budgeting, everything changed. I felt empowered. I stopped overspending. I saved more, invested consistently, and still had money for fun. Budgeting helped me align my spending with my values. It showed me where I was wasting money, and where I could use it to buy freedom. Whether you use a spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or the envelope system, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're tracking and being intentional. Lesson 3. Emergency funds prevent emergencies from becoming disasters. Life throws curveballs: flat tires, job losses, medical bills, home repairs. Before I had an emergency fund, every unexpected expense sent me into a tailspin. I'd panic. Swipe the credit card. Borrow money. It was stressful and unsustainable. When I built my first $1,000 emergency fund, the peace of mind was incredible. When I got to $5,000, I felt unshakable. An emergency fund is a financial cushion. It doesn't just protect your wallet, it protects your mental health. You don't have to build it overnight. Start with $500, then $1,000, then aim for 3 to 6 months of expenses. You'll never regret it. Lesson 4. Debt is a thief. For years, I accepted debt as normal. Credit cards, car loans, student loans, it all felt like just part of life. Everyone was doing it, right? But debt is a thief. It steals your income. It steals your time. It steals your future. Once I realized how much of my monthly income was going toward interest and minimum payments, I got mad. Then I got focused. I used the debt snowball method, paying off the smallest balances first to build momentum. It took time, sacrifice, and saying no to a lot of things. But becoming debt-free felt like getting a raise every month. Now, I pay in full. I avoid financing anything unless it's an appreciating asset. And I sleep better because of it. Lesson 5. Compound interest is your best friend. If you start early, the most powerful force in personal finance isn't income, it's compound interest. And the earlier you start, the better. I learned this lesson a little late, but not too late. Once I saw what even small investments could grow into over time, I was hooked. Let's say you invest $300 per month starting at age 25. With an average 7% annual return, by age 65, you'd have over $700,000. Wait 10 years to start? You'd only have around $330,000. That's the magic of time. Compound interest rewards consistency and patience. It turns discipline into wealth. The best time to invest was 10 years ago. The second best time? Today. Lesson 6. Investing isn't just for the rich, it's how you get rich. I used to think investing was only for people who already had money. I thought it was risky, complicated, and probably not for me. Then I learned the truth. Investing is what gets you out of the rat race. It's how you turn your money into more money. It's how you build freedom. I started simple, with low-cost index funds. I automated monthly contributions. I didn't try to beat the market or pick stocks. I just stayed consistent. Over time, I saw my money grow, and I realized this wasn't magic. It was math. Anyone can invest. You just need to start. Lesson 7. Lifestyle creep is a silent wealth killer. Every time I got a raise or bonus, I treated it like a green light to upgrade my lifestyle. Better clothes, better car, more subscriptions, fancier meals. I was making more, but saving the same. This is called lifestyle creep. And it's one of the biggest reasons people stay broke even on six-figure incomes. Eventually, I decided that every raise would serve my future, not my lifestyle. I started funneling raises into savings, investments, and debt payoff. I kept my lifestyle mostly stable. And just like that, my wealth started growing faster than my income. The lesson? Don't let your lifestyle get a raise. Let your net worth get the raise. Lesson 8. Money is emotional, but your plan shouldn't be. Spending isn't logical, it's emotional. We spend out of boredom, celebration, sadness, even fear. For a long time, I didn't realize I was using money to cope. Retail therapy. Impulse buys. Emotional triggers. What changed me was creating a plan, and sticking to it, automating my savings and investments. Using tools to track and restrict spending. I learned to pause before buying. To wait 24 hours before making non-essential purchases. To ask, is this solving a problem or creating one? Controlling your money means mastering your emotions. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aware. Lesson 9. Financial independence is worth more than status. There was a time when I cared about looking successful. Designer clothes. Luxury gadgets. The appearance of wealth. But real wealth is quiet. It's peace of mind. It's waking up without financial stress. It's knowing you can walk away from a job you hate. When I stopped trying to impress others and started trying to build freedom, everything changed. I realized I didn't need to look rich. I needed to be financially secure. Now, my goals revolve around freedom of time, location, and choice. Financial independence isn't about having more. It's about needing less. Lesson 10. Your money should reflect your values. This was the deepest lesson of all. Money is a tool. And like any tool, its purpose depends on how you use it. Once I got clear on my values, family, freedom, service, growth, I started using money in ways that aligned with them. I stopped wasting money on things that didn't matter. I gave more. I invested in myself. I built margin so I could help others. When your money reflects your values, it stops being a source of stress. It becomes a source of purpose. And that's the real goal of all of this, not just wealth, but a life that's rich in meaning. Let me be clear, these lessons weren't learned overnight. They were earned through mistakes, through trial and error, through tough decisions and wake-up calls. But each one brought me closer to financial freedom. And the beautiful part? These lessons are available to you too. You don't need to be a financial expert. You just need to be willing to learn, to change, and to start. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe your finances feel like a mess. Maybe you've made mistakes. Guess what? So did I. But your past doesn't have to define your future. You can take control. You can rewrite your story. Start by choosing just one of these lessons to apply this week. Build from there. Progress, not perfection. And if you want guidance, community, and more strategies that actually work, subscribe to Smart Dollar Mindset. This channel is all about helping people like you achieve real financial freedom, one smart step at a time. Because wealth isn't built overnight. It's built on habits. It's built on clarity. It's built on mindset. And now, you have the mindset to make it happen.